And thankful for a great forecast. Today was very nice, right? 59, actually exactly where we should be for November 23rd. The average really over the past 60 to 70 years has been right around 59, but actually it's been relatively cool compared to the last few years. Yet last year 66, back in 2020, 71. The last time we actually were in 59 was 5 years ago, back in 2018. So it's been a little bit of time, but hey, it was pretty comfortable. And the same song and dance tonight as we're seeing a beautiful shot here from Valentine over the Charlotte City skyline, but seeing more clouds out there if you're looking closely at the clouds overnight. If you were out earlier, you might have seen one of those 22-degree halos that of course caused by some of those high clouds that we had earlier this afternoon. Harder to see now as some of those low clouds are starting to develop, but Brad did get a few shots and I know he posted those over on social media. If you got some shots too, we'd love to see them. Reminder, of course, you can always send those to us via email, social media, but also with the Near Me function on the WCNC Charlotte mobile app. We'll continue to see more of these clouds building in as we head through the overnight time frame. Now, because of cloud cover, how many times can I say clouds in the next 30 seconds? We'll see. Because of those clouds overnight, they do act like a blanket, so temperatures will be warmer overnight. This morning we were in the 20s for the mountains. Tonight closer to the freezing mark, if not a few degrees above. Upper 30s for most areas in the foothills, and we'll be talking the lower 40s for most spots across the South Carolina Piedmont, as well as the Charlotte metro area and the southern Piedmont. And that's going to be again because of increasing cloud cover ahead of that next storm system. Now tomorrow, this is going to provide enough low moisture for a few areas of patchy drizzle. This will be primarily late morning and into the early half of the afternoon. Probably main time frame here 8 a.m. to about noontime. You can see a few of those little sprinkles being picked up on our satellite and radar product as we look at Futurecast. I don't think this will be a significant opportunity for rain. However, it will be enough that maybe for heading out for some of those earlier Black Friday plans, you may get at least a tiny bit of moisture, enough to maybe coat the windshield. They were mostly dry heading into the first half of the weekend and most of Sunday too, before our next chance of rain actually is a quickly passing cold front coming in for the second half of Sunday, but it's mostly coming in for the evening hours as most folks are asleep. And you'll see that actually reflected in our WCNC Charlotte mobile app. Most of the day Sunday is dry. It's the overnight hours that you'll see that 30% chance of a few scattered showers. So tomorrow morning, more clouds, again, small chance of a few brief areas of drizzle, and then we're mostly sunny in the afternoon, highs reaching the upper 50s and lower 60s. Now, as we track that next storm system rolling through, a lot of colder air comes in behind it. In fact, we can see our next chance for a light freeze on Sunday morning, and then a lot colder air as we head through the last few days of November. In fact, Wednesday morning will be our first chance for the mid-20s in meteorological fall. Current forecast calls for 26. That would be the coldest so far this season, as our coldest so far has been 29. And if we look ahead at that 10-day forecast, finally another chance of rain, but we stay pretty chilly, Jane. Pretty much every day over the next 7 to 10 days is at or below average.
A lot of sunshine, though.